Hi, Sherry again. It's been a little bit since we've been on last doing a video. So I'm just going to work on making a project bag. Okay, so this is the Pug Pattern Designer. And she did multiples because you can do where they're facing straight on, or of course I bought them all. They do them where you can get them turning left, turning right. They've got jackets and necklaces and the little heart. And then it's hard to see on these, but where the foreheads are, you can actually fold the fabric to make more wrinkles. So that should be pretty. I'm just going to do a plain one. But project bag I'm going to make is going to be for this Heaven and Earth. Now this was a free download from their website, so it's just like a little sea turtle. Not very big, of course, on 18 count, because I'm doing mine on 18 count. It's going to be a lot bigger. I think it's measured out to like 16 by 22 or 18 by 22, because I went from it calls for 25 count. I couldn't do it. I did find some 28 count, way too small. And then the other ones I was looking at, so I backed it down to an 18 count. Way easier for me to stitch, because with my old eyes, it's I gotta do one. I need a size I can stitch comfortably. I did cross stitch years ago, just getting back into it. I had everything already pretty much. I think I had to get a couple colors of floss and the fabric, and I had fun hand dyeing the fabric, because I'm so sick of stitching on plain Aida that it's like, okay, what can I really do? But you know, it's for me, so if I don't quite get it right. But it came out really, really cool. There's quite a few videos on YouTube that shows you how to do it. There's no sense me doing one. All right, hold on 1 minute and we'll get stuff set up. Okay, for anybody not familiar, I mean, paper piecing is pretty easy. I went through and color coded my pattern just so that, and this is the one I'm going to be using for my quilt pieces, so I did wind up making copies of them. This Pug, which is version 1, is going to take 4 pages. It does give you directions. These patterns are pretty cool because it gives you everything, how to do it, and it gives you the picture of what it's supposed to look like. And then I just copied my colored copies because this is going to be for my project bag. So he should come out roughly 12 by 12. You know, when you scan stuff and reprint it, it's no guarantee. It should come out 12 by 12 if I figured it out right. And then I just go through, and because I already had the original ones with the coloring pencil, color it in. It's kind of, you can tell a little bit of different shading. I just went through and wrote notes so I know which ones, because I'm not going to do it real fancy. And I'm going to do it in some crazy colors, because it's a project bag. And it's colors I like, so we're just gonna do some different turquoises and blues and, you know, stuff like that, because why not? Nobody says a pug dog has to look like a pug dog. I mean, it will, because I'll make sure I get the shading and stuff right, but I'm gonna do it with these colors, which kind of match the colors I'm using in the turtle. So plus I like these colors, so if I want to use this project bag later for something else, I can. With it being a Haid, it's probably going to take me a while to get stitched, because I'm only stitching on it in the evenings when we're sitting around just watching TV with the dogs in my lap. And then I'm following Teresa Louise's iQuilt too. She did a couple of videos for these project bags, which I pretty much make. I know everybody's got videos out there, so there's no sense me really doing, you know, a tutorial. I'll do a little short video of going through the different steps and making it, and how big mine winds up being. I'm not sure. I'm aiming for like 15 by 15 just because of the Q-snap, and then I did my floss. I just cut up file folders and did the strip floss with the holes in it to hang the floss from. I don't have floss drops yet. I do have a Cricut, and I do have paper that I may pull it out one day and see if I want to mess with it, but right now it's not my priority. What are you doing? This is my little man. Oh, there he is. Who's that, Archie? Who's that? Who's that? Oh, hi there, little man. This is my really old rescue. Hard to believe, but he is pretty close to 17 years old now. So he's the one that we just lost his brother at Christmas. I had to put his brother to sleep from a massive stroke. So we're just on to him. He's 17, and some days you wouldn't know it, and other days he sleeps all day. So say goodbye. We gotta go. Yeah, he's hungry. He wants some breakfast. You want some nuts? Okay, I'll put you down. Ah, what? What you want? What you want? And my psycho little Matilda. So, hi. What you want? What you want? I know you're so excited. Come here. Come here. It's okay. Come here. No. Hold on. Hold on. I know. It's okay. It's okay. And this is our other little rescue, Matilda. She's only, I think she'll be 6 this year. And she was a severe abuse case. So she's still, yeah, she's still not big on me picking her up. Or she's wonderful till you pick her up. It's like, and then she panics. I know. We say hi to the camera? No. She's like, no, I just want donuts. Give me donuts. Huh? Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Don't go. All right. Say bye-bye. I know. What you say? What you say? I know. Good girl. Okay. So I better go and go get my little critters fed because they're like wanting attention. Huh? So until then, happy sewing. Enjoy your day. Bye. Okay, so this is going to be what would be the back. I'm going to put it on the back of my project bag because I am going to put a clear vinyl sleeve in front of it to like to hold the pattern or floss or anything like that. So this is actually going to be the front of the bag, and I already have it gridded out to just do some basic quilting. My old Kenmore doesn't do a lot of, I haven't done a lot of free motion on it, so I don't want to practice on this of all things. So I got this all pinned, ready to go, and then I've got this all pinned and partially marked. This one I'm just going to kind of, I got some outside lines, and then how I'm going to quilt the inside I haven't really decided yet. I'll probably wind up doing echo quilting around the pug, because I really don't want to quilt through me. It's kind of cute, but I will do a little bit of echo quilting where some of the seams are at, just to kind of pull some of it out. Not going to heavily quilt it. It's just going to be lightly quilted. It's just a project bag, but I want to hold it together so if I do have to wash it, you know, it's not going to mess up the batting too much. So that's where we're at. We're going to start quilting it, and we'll go from there. I won't need these for a little bit. We're going to start with the easy one. So we'll get the pug out of the way. Now, back this down. Okay, back again. I have now got the back of the bag, my little pug quilted. I've got the front of the bag quilted. I have a piece of vinyl cut and ready to go. Kind of hard to see because it's vinyl. The coordinating binding that I'm going to use. This is to cover the edge of the vinyl. This is the double fold for the zipper, and then the single fold for the zipper. So this would be the top of the bag. This is going to attach to the bottom of the bag. I do not have this finished cut yet because I won't know till I get the zipper attached to the front of the bag. I got to match it up to the back of the bag, so I'm not sure what the final measurements are. But this is just at 14 3/4 square. My Pug square came out to be. By the time I trimmed it all up after quilting, it was just under the 15. So I'm happy with that because that should be plenty big enough for what I'm going to put in it. And then, all right, so we're going to start sewing this up, and then I'll come back and do a little bit here, there, and as we go along. Okay, vinyl on, binding on. I just got to roll it over now and stitch it down. Zipper, pocket, and my plug on the back. So let me get this set up, ready to go, and we will be right back. Okay, did not think this one through because I've got the vinyl on the front and I got to finish the binding on this side. So I'm going to do the impossible, flip this thing over and sew it on blind. Hence all the pins sticking out the weird way so that I can pull them as I go. I'll get as close as I can on the vinyl. I mean, it's my project bag, so no big deal, but should have thought this one through a little better. And I think let's start over here, I guess. Do a smooth transition, hopefully. This is going to be fun. I don't usually use pins this much. Yeah, this is only my, what, third project bag. So. And it's been a while since I made the first two, and I put the binding on the wrong side. So, considering everything, I think it came out really nice. Thank you for watching. That's where we're at with this. So thank you for following around along. That's just where we're at with the project bag. Up next, I'm not sure if it's going to be a quilt or I've got a little stuffed pig I got to make. So I might just video record that to walk you through how to use, patterns and stuff. Because I know there's a lot of people out there, if it's not a quilt pattern, they're not sure what to do with it. And clothing, stuffed animals, all those McCalls and Simplicities and Vogue patterns all work the same. So I figure I'll just kind of walk through, in case anybody's interested in, how to use the patterns or how to read the patterns or what to do with them. So yeah, I just got to make a little stuffed pig to go with the baby quilt I made earlier. So until next time, happy sewing. Enjoy your day. Bye.